So there are 5 wounds that a soul can go through, that a person can go through, right? And these 5 wounds are betrayal, rejection, abandonment, injustice, and humiliation. And you could have experienced them all, or you could have experienced 1 or 2 or 3 of them. And this usually happen from age 0 to 7. And anything that mark your life, right? If one of those wounds were the wounds that you experience, is most likely that you have created a mechanism of defense to protect yourself, which makes sense and is understandable, because as a child, the brain of a child doesn't understand what is really happening, right? So it will create this mechanism of defense to protect itself. And if the healing part is not done, right, eventually as an adult you will attract people, situations, circumstances that will repeat this wound. And it's not to so this is how you attract people or situations and circumstances into your life, to open the wound as an opportunity to see the wound so you can heal it. We can only change something that we are aware of. So if you're not aware of the wound, how are you going to heal it, right? And this is how this karmic relationship help you to see the wound and to sit with it and to actually heal it. You have an opportunity to move forward from the fated life into the destiny life, right? And most of the time, this mechanism of defense are based in fear. So the opposite of fear is love, right? So when somebody is vibrating in fear, it's most likely that it's not vibrating in love. And when somebody is closing their heart, it's most likely that they're not vibrating in love. And that's where they repeat the wound or repeat the pattern and hurt others. So this is why it's so important to do the inner work and the healing work, so you can have a better relationship with self and then a better relationship with others. When you heal your inner child and you're actually able to integrate the wound, you're able to take care of the wound, you're able to tender the wound and actually hold compassion to your inner child for what he went through, you can move from the fated life into the destiny life, right? And you can start attracting relationships that they are based in love instead of fear. Because if you are in the wounded inner child, right, it's most likely that you're going to be projecting from a place of fear, because it's the mechanism of defense that you learn at a very young age, right? And many people think that that's the way of living and that's what it is. But actually we do have an opportunity, you do have an opportunity of healing and actually move out of the fated life into the destiny life by honoring those wounds and by healing those wounds and by honoring your inner child.